Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've gotten a lot of requests from people through comments and then emails and stuff asking about, you know, hey Jett, will you show your exact boat setup and how you go about filming your videos and everything. So today I'm sitting at home with this crazy little life jacket on, but I'm doing it for a purpose. I'm gonna show you exactly step for step how I go about filming my videos, as well as I'm gonna take you out there to my boat and I'm gonna show you how I set things up on the boat, how I preserve room or whatever, how I set my cameras up to film each video that I do. And it's one of those things that is constantly changing. You know, I'm constantly trying to always free up more room in my boat because it's so small, and I'm also trying to look for just newer ways, newer angles that I can catch better footage. So we're gonna start off with my life jacket. Trusty old life jacket. I got a regular harness, you know, just the cheaper version. It's a GoPro harness, but it's one of the cheaper versions. And I normally have my GoPro, my newest camera, my GoPro 11 right here with the media mod on it, but I'm currently using that to do the video to make sure you can hear me because I got a lot of noise around. Okay, but the one thing I did, as you can see right here, in this pocket right here, I have what you call the Anchor external battery. Take a USB size C charge cable, and just pretty much just run it up, through, and down. I really don't have it hidden like I normally do, just demonstration purpose, but I keep this in this one pocket and I just zip it up to make sure that it doesn't fall out. This pocket right here, I normally keep my truck keys or anything of value in here. And you know, the normal way that I normally film, I've been changing that too, but I do the looping method where you go with I have it set on the 5-minute intervals. So that's normally how I film it. I'm still trying to find a better way than that. I know it's got to be a better way, but I got to keep working with it. But that shows my life jacket setup, how I go about it. Like I said, external battery. I'm gonna leave all links to stuff that I'm gonna show you in the video down in the description, so you can look at it. If you want to get it yourself, you know where to find it at. But we're gonna get on over to the boat part now. Alright, now the next thing that we're going to do, I'm going to show you how I got everything positioned in my boat from everything. You know, I'm just going to show you, briefly go over this right here. If you come right here, you got my 45-pound thrust trolling motor right here. If you come around right here, I got my fish finder. I got my Garmin Striker 7 Plus. And right here, I normally keep the battery right here where I run my power source to the thing here. Okay, this enables me to free up all this room right here in front for me to, you know, how some of y'all see me standing. This allows me to stand in clear enough space, and I try to keep a good little gap. This handle right here, it extends out, so it allows me to kind of push my seat back a little bit most of the time. As far as like my net, I've actually lost a few of these. Well, a couple of them over the time I've had this boat. So I've kind of found out lately that the most efficient and best way for me to not lose my net is to kind of keep my net just across the front of the boat, laying right here while I'm fishing. And then when I'm getting ready to hook a fish, I can just reach down and grab it. In the past, I used to keep it on the side of the boat, kind of behind me, and there was times you get in trees and stuff like that, and next thing you know, my net gone. But normally I keep it right here. Okay, the next thing I done right here, I got a bag right here. It's like, this is a little cooler bag. I'll leave a link for this thing right here. You know, it's actually, I'm waiting on my next one to get here, but I'm a Washington fan. I'm currently waiting on my more updated one to get here. And to preserve on some of the space in the boat, you know, with tackle and everything, I got one plain old 3700 bag, and I kind of got a little bit of mixture of stuff in it. I have a lot of crankbaits and got a few top water plugs in it, lipless. Right here I got a couple of my shaky heads, you know, just different baits, but you know, just stuff, odds and ends stuff that I got. This way right here, I can just bring this one bag. I can bring this one bag and put it on my boat, and I got all the crankbait options that I want, and you know, for it's like top water, you know, so I can just kind of like sporadically put in what I want to use. So this allows me to cut back big time on my tackle. I actually got 2 of these bags, but I only needed one. So this is how I kind of free up space in my boat. Okay. As you know, right here, my transducer is right here. And I typically keep, like I said, the top seat, the one with the extension on, I keep it in the front. Transducer right here. If you look right here, my other tackle bag that I have, I normally keep it right up underneath the rear seat. It has a little bit more tackle in it. Got my knot, scissors, super glue, odds and ends stuff, you know, just a little bit more tackle in there, but I keep it in there up under the seat out of the way. And if you come right here, normally my cover for my depth finder, I'll keep it kind of tucked in back here out of the way. Right here, come right here. Right here, this is the brains of the operation. This right here is where I keep my lithium battery. I have it in a regular battery thing. I slide it forward, but I kind of keep it a good distance, and this is where I keep it at. Like I said, it's all about weight, being able to balance the weight of the boat to allow you to really fish efficiently. Again, that's only like 17 to 18 pounds, this whole setup, so it's not that heavy. I've gotten a lot of questions about, you know, what's my setup with my camera in the back, and it's simple. What I did was I took a regular milk cart. This really serves 2 purposes. It serves as my rear view camera setup, as well as if I go out late at night or early in the morning or it's foggy. I also use this as one of for my white light on the navigation lights or whatever. But it's simple. All this is just an empty crate, and on Amazon, this little thing that I keep it up in is just a tripod for like a phone or something. And basically all I did was just close the legs up, put it in the corner, and just basically run wire ties around it to secure it, to keep it good and intact. Now on the inside of here, I normally keep like my odds and end tools for like my trolling motor. You don't know how many times I got on the lake and got fishing line or something like that hung in my trolling motor, and just been able to just take my tools and clear it out. But I keep my tools, extra line, my scales, you know, just odds and end things right in here with that. That's what I normally use this for. And the way that I normally do my camera sets up pretty high or whatever, but I run also an external battery to power this rear camera. If you come right here, I'm gonna put links to a lot of this stuff that I've done previous videos on showing how I done it, but I installed this USB connector on this because it came with a regular cigarette lighter. But I installed it, so I turn it on and I plug it up right here, and I run the cable up to it, and that's how I run my external power to my cameras to run all day long. The next thing that I got right here is actually how I run my trolling motor. This battery also controls my trolling motor, and what I got these type of Anderson connectors. And basically what I do, I run this cable through this little handle into this, and I got 2 other smaller like cords down there. They kind of beat up a little bit, but they secure it pretty good. But I basically just snap them in. Just basically snap it in, and that's how I get my power to my front trolling motor. As you can see right here, I got my 2.3 outboard. I'm thinking about making a video because I'm gonna actually change up this little feature, my little rudder on the back of my outboard. That'll be in another video. But right here on this side of the boat, I normally keep me a couple little small ropes. This is what I use to tie at the docks. Most of the lakes that I fish, they have piers, boat ramps and stuff, so I use this tie to the dock. I got one on the front end of the boat also. If you come right here, this is normally where I leave my little marine fire extinguisher. This is like my little GoPro stuff, bunch of my GoPro stuff. I got another one I normally can't bring it to or whatever, but that's where it normally is at. You come right here, this is another small little bag that I keep, and I normally have like my little shaky head stuff in there, drop shot worms and stuff in there. You know, just kind of be smart about where I'm putting stuff that don't take up a lot of room, because sometimes the tackle can take up all your space. And wedged down in between that is my wooden pedal. I just prop it up on the side, and you know, it fits perfect right there out of the way, you know, until I need it. With that being said, that's just about it. You know, that's my whole setup. It's quick and simple, nothing much to it. Again, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for checking out my video. I hope you like it. Hit that like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. We can add this to it. I can take this over. I can take it out of this spot, put it where it go. If you come right here, we got my 45-pound thrust. I got back up. Something like that right here. I want you to get me a little bit in here too. And right here we get to this. Now come a little bit. All this is just a empty. All this is just a. Really, that's it. That's my whole setup. You know. Let me show you one more thing.